قاموا يذبحوا الناس، قاموا في المدارس يحطوا سم للولاد عشان تسمم. يجون والله من الجوع من القصف. كان كثير القصف. رحنا الصحيات لقيناهم هدونا دار. كانت الحياة شتنا صارت مشحة وتبين الناس بالضرب.
We are here in Jordan, North Jordan, close to the Syrian border, and I've been invited by Upstart to spend 1 month here painting with the kids, painting in refugee camps and tough places.
Youth culture has always been rooted in free expression. Children will define the future, and it is their voice that will shape the next generation. To empower children and give them a platform for expression, we gathered 2,000 Syrian and Jordanian youth across North Jordan to create street art.
The kids feel that the art one of them. I'm coming here to play with you, to be happy with you, to painting, to let you forget the war in Syria.
With the help of local and international artists, they painted the walls and objects in their community with messages of happiness, hope, and coexistence.
We get the kids together, we explain to them what we're doing, we work with them to generate content and ideas, find out what issues are affecting them and what they want to talk about. We also take in hygiene issues, water conservation issues, and we make art.
There was Syrian kids and Jordan kids working with me, and there was this couple, for example, the Syrian kid and Jordanian kid, which were like really good friends, and all that experience was part of the artwork, you know, so I think that gives the artwork more value.
أنا رسمي حلو بالشارع 20 شارع 20 مع الحيط. أحسن ما أطلع برا ألعب بالشارع بالوسخ باجي أرسم.
When we worked in the Zatari camps, we ran a workshop working with children who use their wheelbarrows to smuggle goods in and out of the camp. these kids have to work very hard to earn extra money to fend for their families within the camp.
We gave them crash courses, made stencils. Yeah, and it was really awesome to see, especially when we were leaving the camp and stuff, to see the wheelbarrows cruising around. And made those kids really happy. They're also really rough boys. You know, we heard lots of stories, and I think we've brought a lot of joy to them, and they can be proud of what they do.
هذا بس، هذا ولد، هذا نار، هذا حب، هذا وين فراشه؟
We think it's important to bring the little ones in a position where they can create something out of nothing and can be proud of it. And I think art is a very good way to this, because there's nobody there to judge it. They can create something.
I really believe in using the kids to paint the murals. It's almost like kids having language, you know, and their innocence comes out from the mural.
We asked the kids to use their tiny hands. We got those painted with black and told them this was a symbol for the darkness that men can bring upon this world.
These murals are also like billboards. They speak to the public.
لما أنا إني أشوف المنظر وبقرأ شو المسج اللي بيحويه هذا العمل، أكيد الفكرة رح توصل بسرعة. فبترك هيك الواحد إنه فسحة أو بيخليه يوقف لحتى يشوف شو عاملين، إنه هاي جدارية عن شو بتحكي. لما أنا أشوفها بتأثر فيي، بتأثر في اثنين، بتأثر في ثلاثة، بتأثر ب يعني عدد كبير أو بناس كتير.
كيفت اليوم، أنا قمت بلعب وبطير طيارات. حطينا الولا ايدينا طبعنا الحيط وقلنا نركض بالطيارات هيك ونجيبها هيك.
الأطفال كل واحد داخله عنده رسالة معينة. إحنا عم نرسم، عم بنخلي الأطفال كمان يرسموا، بيشاركوا بأنهم بيقدموا رسالتهم، وهذا الإشي له تأثير قوي كتير.
Maybe there's a next generation of like a really strong generation, you know, that want really good things for their kids, and it must be a real inspiration, you know, for them to see people so positive.
What we find is when we give these kids the opportunity to hold a paintbrush or to produce a big mural in a community, it helps to develop their self-esteem and their confidence, and also provides them or gives them an idea of other things that they could be doing.
There's about 2 million Syrian refugees that have fled Syria, and of that, more than half are children. And if you think of that, that's a generation that has bore witness to the destruction of its own country, and that generation needs to heal. They've had their childhood ripped away from them. Breaking the mold of the everyday and teaching kids that anything you want to do, you can do. And that's part of what we do as well, as we empower children to believe that anything is possible, because it is.
The voice of Syria's next generation can be one of hope, not defined by violence and war, but by the desire for peace and human dignity.